Hello everyone, and welcome to another art tutorial with UdoCreatives. In this video, we're going to show how to make a pixel art picture of Spider-Man from a reference using Aseprite. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to UdoCreatives for more art content. Now, looking at our reference, it has quite a bit of detail, which might not make it easy to follow for beginners. Don't worry, I will show how to overcome that. What we will do is use an online image pixelated to create a simplified reference. The site I'll use is pixelate.imageonline.co. I will add a link in the description. Now that we have generated our reference, you might be wondering, what's then the point of this tutorial? That's a good question. Our original image is detailed, but our pixelated image loses a lot of that detail. I will show a preview of what our final image will look like next to the pixelated one. The difference is pretty clear. So, what will we do with our pixelated image? I will add it as a base layer on Aseprite, and we will use it to create only our outline. So, stay tuned and join us in bringing our pixel art of Spider-Man to fruition. Copy and paste the image into Aseprite using Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. Adjust the image size and opacity. Use the Sprite function for better results. Lock the reference image. Here, with the reference image positioned, I'll start outlining. I'll start with the pencil tool. You can also make straight lines with the pencil tool by holding the Shift key. I'll focus on just the left half of the image for now. This is because I can duplicate and mirror it easily to create the right side. Remember that you can slow down the video if you feel like I am going too fast. Now that we are done with the left side, select it and duplicate it. Then go to Aseprite, then rotate canvas, then flip canvas horizontal. If Sprite is selected, make sure to change it to fast rotation. I'll readjust some areas using Sprite to create some asymmetry. You can choose not to do this. For those people adjusting, feel free to keep adjusting until you are satisfied. Remember to always save your progress using Ctrl+S. Now that I am done with my outline, I will move to coloring. I'll start with red. Notice how my contiguous option at the top is selected. This allows a color fill within borders. First, disable the contiguous option and then add your paint. This will cover the entire image. Next, select transparent color, then enable the contiguous option and then add your paint somewhere on the background. Next, we will fill in the blue regions and then the white for the eyes. Now that my base coloring is done, we can start adding shadows and highlights. I will use darker shades of the same colors I previously used for the shadows. For this image, I will imagine that my light source is the top left side. Here, I am using the eraser tool for painting shadows. For this technique, while your eraser tool is selected, hold the Alt key. Then use your right mouse button to choose your darker red. And then use your left mouse button to choose the color that will be replaced by this darker red. By doing this, only the color you choose to be replaced is actually affected. Remember that you can slow down the video if you feel like I am going too fast. I'll do the same for the blue shadows. Here, I am just marking my light direction. Strong main light at the top left and weaker light on the right. Next, I will represent areas of pure darkness on my Spiderman figure. For this, I can just paint over with black. However, I will not do that because it is difficult to correct any errors that way. What I'm doing instead is using my Magic Wand tool to select all colors except the outline. Then I will create a new layer and paste them there. I will add the black on this new layer. This way, I can easily correct mistakes without messing up my work. Before I start painting black, I will select the current frame, then click New Frame. This will create a backup of my timeline. Now, in this new frame, I will add my black areas using the eraser tool painting technique. Keep adjusting until you are satisfied. As you can see, the colors and outlines are separated. Now, we will do the same for creating highlights. Highlights, as the name implies, will use brighter shades of our base colors. Use the same eraser technique for this. Follow closely as I add my highlights. Remember to consider your light direction during this. I'll keep adding lightness where necessary until I am satisfied. Remember that you can slow down the video if you feel like I am going too fast. To lighten up some outline areas, I will create a new frame and work from there. You can see that our Spider-Man figure now looks a lot more three-dimensional. Next, I will shift my focus to the area that has weaker light. Using the selection tool, I will select areas that will be hit by this weaker light. I will paste those back into my main layer, which is above the blackened layer. I'll keep readjusting shadows and highlights around until I am satisfied. Follow along. Your figure does not have to be as detailed as mine is. Do as much as you can right now. But make sure you practice. That's the easiest way to improve. Next, I will add shadows to the eyes. I'll keep adjusting as necessary. Remember that you can slow down the video if you feel like I am going too fast. Some more small adjustments and the artwork is finished. And there we have it! A pixel art drawing of Spider-Man from a reference. Remember that practice is key for improving on your art journey. So do not feel discouraged if you do not get it right the first time. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to always start out with a simplified design where possible, and then build on it to get amazing results. Please like this video and subscribe to UdoCreatives for more art content.